for those scammers that are selling fake bots, fake forex bots that claims to be making thousands of dollars. I'm going to expose all of you. I'm coming for you. Personally, I've lost a lot of money online. Yeah, I've lost millions online. There are some opportunities that you actually need money to make money on. So in the midst of all that, I've lost money. I've also lost money to scammers, Ponzi schemes, while I was still much younger, like when I started testing my feet in the waters on how to make money online. Yeah. So, but this time around, something happened lately, and I'm a bit pained because the truth about the matter is, real money, you don't see them online. Like real means of making money, they are not everywhere. They don't run ads on it. Yeah, they don't run sponsored ads on it. So I'm sure you guys must have come across some of these Kenya guys, most especially. They sell bots that claims to make you money, raise $10 to $10,000, $2 to thousands of dollars. And guys, the way they make this look so real, anybody could easily fall for it, because why not? The economy is not funny. That's one. Leaders of the country is not making it funny for anyone as well. So everybody is really looking for escape routes just to escape the poverty in the country. But what happened recently is a friend of mine lost about, let me say, approximately $400, and that's more than 500,000 naira for an average Nigerian. And you know, that's a whole lot of money, yeah, for those of you that really work hard for your money. So why did he lose this money? He came across some Kenya guys. They sell bots, forex bots, trading bots. I'm a forex trader. I trade forex. So I'm not against trading forex, but then there are some things online that you know that this is not real. Like this guy is always dropping proofs that he's making thousands of dollars, he's doing investment, invest $400, get $7,000, those kind of stuffs. But then you need to be smart. You don't just, because you have the money, you want to make more money, you just go and end up throwing your money somewhere. So what happened? He said, he came to me and was like, can you see this guy? Like, this guy is really making money and all that. I want to deposit, I want to invest, I want to buy the bot. I said, guy, like, man, you got to look into this. Okay, you don't just go and put money anywhere. You need to look into it. So what happened? He sent me the group. I checked the group, and only for me to discover that this guy is even dropping USDT wallet. Like, I don't know, for those of you that are into cryptocurrency, you know, you can track a transaction on the blockchain, right? On the tronscan.org, you can track blockchain transactions just the way you can track your normal bank transfer. And I was able to track it. I was like, that, like, there's no proof here that a particular amount of like $7,000 or $10,000 or even $500,000, like the guy usually claims to withdraw, is inside this wallet. But it was as if I had water in my mouth. I was just speaking and speaking. This person didn't listen to me. But the person was like, we've lost money in trying to make money in different forms. Giving this one a try. Like, there's no point giving some kind of things a trial. And you know, one thing with me is that, thank God for the Holy Spirit, yeah? Thank God we have the Holy Spirit, because if you want to make an investment, what sets you apart when you have the Holy Spirit is that you don't make some decisions based on your emotions. You make it based on some convictions that you have. Yeah, although there are some experiences that are meant to teach you some lessons in life, but then when you have the Holy Spirit, you cut short some journey, you cut short some pains, you cut short some losses. And I was trying to convince this person that, no, guy, like, you can't do this, like, don't do this. But guess what? I wasn't heard, and the person deposited the money. to the Kenya guy in the bit of trying to make $5,000 or $3,000 from a $300 deposit. Yeah, guess what? In split seconds, the money was gone. And let me tell you how these guys work. They try to market these fake bots so that they can get money, but they have three ways in which they advertise themselves. The first one is they market the bots. You buy the bots on their group, on their platforms. Oh, this bot is making them thousands of dollars. But when you buy the bot, is a different thing. That's one. Secondly, you send them money and they claim to double up the funds for you, but when you deposit the money or when you send them the money, you don't get a dime. Like, your money is gone. And thirdly, they say, okay, you deposit on your end, we'll trade for you and double up the money for you. But guess what? You're not gonna see a dime. Yeah, you're not going to see anything. So I'm a bit pained because we keep saying these things. They're a legit way of making money, and most of them, let me even say 70% of them are not on the internet. They don't run them as sponsored ads. You gotta work for your money. You have to work hard for your money. I'm sending out messages to two people here today. Those scammers that are out there thinking that people will be fools forever, just like the way Yahoo guys did. They think that the white guys are going to be fools forever. I think the more reason why we even have people for victims of Yahoo guys is not just because they are dumb. I think one of the reasons is boredom. So let me not even just go there. But you see, you're a student, or you just finished your university, you're trying to gather money, gather funds together, trying to make money. Real source of income, you got to earn yourself a skill, get yourself a good job, or look for legit way of making money. But you see those come and invest $100, I'm going to give you $500. Come and invest 100,000, you're going to get 1 million naira. Just run for it with your whole life. I have lost money personally growing up. Yes, when I was much young, I think back then in my university days, I've lost money in Ponzi schemes. If you want to hear some stories, which some of them are even still ongoing, and it's so sad to see that some of our older relatives, like some older generations, some of them, they fall for these scams as victims. Legit way of making money are not being advertised online. So for those scammers that are selling fake bots, fake forex bots that claims to be making thousands of dollars, I'm going to expose all of you. I'm coming for you. See you in my next video. I'm coming for you. See you in my next video, guys.